Good afternoon. It's 1:15. I'm sitting along Alder Run having lunch, which I kind of forgot to eat before I left home. It's a beautiful day. It was a good drive up, but I should have took Bonner Mountain Road instead. It's a lot faster. Not much to say, really, other than I'm very happy to be out here. I just love listening. Well, I'll let y'all go. All right, it's 2:30. We're not very far from the left fork. I really haven't filmed much. Hey, this is my first outing since sometime back in May. I guess those little butterflies didn't want a photo shoot. The wind picked up, which actually feels pretty nice, because it is toasty. I need to remember to dig out my tripod tomorrow. Make keeping this phone still a little bit easier. Yep, put you away. Camp for the night. $54 tent. They're notorious for leaking, so you do need to seam seal. That's my really old cat. I don't even remember who made these. It's actually a really efficient stove. I'd forgotten how efficient. This is my couscous with fajita, or as I call it, fat heater chicken in it. I'm not sure if I'm going to have coffee or not, because, yeah, that's about to be had, because I sure ain't kept carrying that tomorrow. Let's see the rest of the view. Well, except for the nasty campfire rain. But, yeah, insoles are wet. My feet were wet. Fortunately, I brought my fit kicks to put on. And it's beautiful. I don't know what the temperature is, but I'd say it's around 70 anyway. So, I'm liking it. How's that for a view? Alright, good evening again. I gotta adjust this. There we go. That'll get it. That's about 20 to 5. I've heard a few people go through, but that's about it. I've got my dinner, kind of getting rehydrated. I'm having some coffee. And then, of course, I'll have that with dinner. I gotta say, I mean, it's only like maybe 3 miles. I didn't get my butt kicked or anything. Now, I have to decide which way to go tomorrow. Go that way, towards Dobbin Grade, or the other way, towards Breathitt Mountain. I'm going to encounter beaver activity either way. I know the one at Dobbin Grade on the crossing of this left fork was, it was quite a pond. It was at least 3 feet deep. But there's a path around it. Breathitt Mountain had some pretty good pond activity, but it wasn't encroaching on the trails. That'll bring me out at the forks. And then, of course, I'll have to get water there and then haul my fat fanny up out of there. That brings me to something my friend Fred said the other day. I was just talking to, kind of chatting with him on probably like email. And I said, I am like really, really out of shape this year. And he pointed out to me that round is a shape. What are friends for? Well, my eats are probably about ready to go. I'll probably let you know in the morning what decision I make. Or not. Who knows? Ciao. Dinner is over. It was delicious. There was way too much couscous in there, so I dumped part of the, I guess you call it raw, over in with my ramen noodles for tomorrow. Because I only brought a half a brick of that stuff. And got my food hanging back up over that way. And I will have to let it down and put my beer can in it, though. Oh, yeah. Should have brought me 2 of those, one for each night. Didn't. Couldn't find my car cooler, but then I can't find half the crap in my house yet, but that's all right. I did have to put my Frog Togs jacket on. Air was getting a little cool. It is still like, I think, 70, 72. Just the air is kind of cool. But this is a beautiful place. Man, I can't believe it's almost mid-July. And this is my first trip up here. This is only this would be my 4th night under the stars. Usually I have at least 20 or 25 in by now. Oh well, sometimes, you can't always have life the way you want it. So, man, it's really quiet except for the birds and stuff. Sometimes people ask me about, I'm afraid of bears, and it's like, well, not really. As long as you don't go to bed with a hunk of salami under your head, I think you're fine. Actually, I haven't seen a bear at all for like 2 years, which is not bad, But most bears, all I see is their butt as they disappear. I mean, they're more afraid of us, and they are hunted up here. There's bear season in the fall, and they are hunted, so they really don't want to be around us. It's going to be a nice night. It's going to be very nice. Well, I'll let you all go. I'm rambling. Ciao. Sometimes folks ask about the berries. I don't know if these have just been picked over and these are just not ripe yet, or if they just didn't do very well this year. Couldn't tell you. But I'm really not seeing hardly any berries. Not really. I'll let you know if I see any up top, but right here, this is pretty much all I'm really seeing. They're not very big, and they're definitely not ripe yet. There are a couple different varieties up here, though, that ripen at different times. So that could be that, I guess. Well, I'll let you go. Haven't heard anybody for a while. I think I might have this place to myself. I expect my stuff will be dry in the morning, like shoes and socks, but by the time I wade back across that, they'll probably be wet again, but that's okay. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous right here. Sorry for the burping. Beer does that. Yeah, baby. I'm not sure how I'll string these videos together. One big video or a bunch of short clips. I'll let you go. See, what's tomorrow's plan? We are about right here. I think I might go up this. This is the rest of Blackbird Knob. That's about a mile and a half, maybe. And this is about 2.5 on Breathitt Mountain. And then we could camp here at the Forks. That would leave me around 3 miles out. on Thursday. It's supposed to rain that day, and the rain could start around 5. I may just go ahead and continue this and hike out until I decide I've hiked far enough. I could camp at Alder or hit the campground. Hell, who knows? But that would be, let's say, 1.5, 2.5, 3, 4, about 4 miles. 4 would be about 5, 7. I'd be close to 8 miles clear out tomorrow, unless I decided to backtrack. Because the rain could start on Thursday, anytime after 5 a.m. I ain't worried about getting trapped by high water. I have a rain jacket. I have a kind of a rain kilt. It's something that I actually use for one. And it does work. I guess I'll figure it out tomorrow. I'll let you go.